Oh man. Well, one thing about living here in China is that if I ever want to catch out any kind of AMA or news or lunch about drip, then I've got to burn that midnight oil. And I did. So here is the latest Forex Shark AMA about drip, about Animal Farm, about the piggy bank, and about future NFT games in about 5 minutes. So the first announcement that was made was that drip is now in a fair, true partnership with Chainlink, where they will be using the Chainlink VRF feed initially for pricing on the drip site. But beyond that, because that's pretty easy, yeah, beyond that, they will be using also Chainlink for the future of the 2 NFT games by drip ecosystem, which are now almost coming to light, right? So the first one has already been developed and is ready to go, pretty much, says Forex, that he's been making it and thinking about it for 2 years now. It's a hacker-style NFT game, which he wants to use Loot NFT for kind of working in cahoots. This is Loot NFT here. Forex came out later on in the AMA and said that he is not a big fan of OpenSea. He sees that they have too many security risks, and from experience before, a couple of years ago working with them, he just has a bad taste in his mouth. So he has chosen Loot NFT. He seems pretty bullish on these guys, so that's great that he's got someone that he likes and can trust, because we want that game. Yeah, so the first one is a hacker-style game, and the second one is very mysterious. It is a well-known, non-blockchain game, which is currently being reversed engineered by a hired professional, which Forex has put some funds into escrow. If this guy can reverse engineer this hot game, which everyone plays off the blockchain, not play to earn, then the escrow will be unlocked and that guy will be a very rich man. If he doesn't, then the funds just go back to the drip team for, funding the next project. So that's great. Essentially what he spoke about a lot was that he has learned, sorry, just take these off, I'm not on holiday. No holiday for me. Crypto never has a holiday. He has learned the value of actually being able to outsource to value professionals. So there's a couple things he talked about here. He said that they have a new developer that's been brought onto the drip team who, in previous past work experience, worked with Certic, which is a very great auditing firm, even though Forex isn't a big fan of them either. But he did say that his experience is great and he's known him for many years and they've worked together before in the past. So that's great because we need more hands on deck to get more drip stuff out, including one other development to drip, which is going to be a redesigning of the user interface here, this one here. So the plan is to make drip look more like a Wall Street banking big boy Wolf of Wall Street style interface, which through market research, through generations of market research, they've figured out what makes people want to trust these websites to invest more money. And he decided that what's the point in trying to fork or copy any kind of crypto design when you could just take it from Wall Street, take it from Morgan Stanley, take it from the big boy banks and try and replicate what they do on their websites with. And that's a great idea. It's not been done before. I look forward to seeing what it's going to look like when it's being going to be shown to us. He then spoke about other people who are wanting to build on top of drip, and of course he's a very busy guy. The team at the moment is still pretty small. So how do you get in touch with drip? The best way to do it is to get into the drip network site, okay? And there should be this here, partnership inquiries. You want to get into this. Moving on to Animal Farm, pigs and dogs are now in deflationary mode. We can see that here, if you can see past my massive head, which means that now pigs and dogs are being burnt more than they are being minted in the farm. This is because the price of pigs and dogs did continue to slide, and this automatic algorithm inside the Animal Farm changed the emission rate from pegged to deflationary, protecting the price. So expect now that pigs and dogs to find a floor, to find balance, and then start to build up again, because the piggy bank is coming. And when the piggy bank does come, most probably, not financial advice, but the emission rates will raise back up to pegged and we'll be back to full print for this. The piggy bank, short time frame investment perspective. It's similar to the drip garden in a way, but not. The way it's similar is that we will be taking our pig BUSD tokens, putting them into the piggy bank. Then we'll be able to withdraw a certain percentage daily of our pig BUSD. So you cannot withdraw the initial that you put in, similar to the garden, right? and it's going to launch on the 1st of March, which is next Tuesday. Probably 4 a.m. for me again. The max payout initially you're going to get from the Pigs BUSD piggy bank is about 10x your initial. But if you use compounding and referral bonuses, this will be very hard to reach. You will probably not be able to get to that 10x, so you continue to make more and more money. Max payout is great because it means that people who do just claim all the time will eventually tap themselves out of the DApp. One level referral system for this, but it is based on how many dogs tokens you have. You have to hold dogs token in here. I'm going to call it the dog pound. It is the single asset pool staking for dogs. You need to hold dogs to be able to unlock your referral bonuses. 1% referral bonus is 2 dogs. 2% referral bonus, 3 dogs. 3%, 5 dogs, 4%, 8 dogs, 5%, 13 dogs. So if you want the full 5% referral bonus, you need to hold 13 dogs inside the dog pound here. Extremely bullish. There is a time lock on our stake, which means that we can possibly run multiple time locks on one wallet for our stakes. The maximum time lock you can put is 5 years, which will give you a bigger amount of Pigs BUSD paid back to you after your time lock is finished. The minimum you can do is 1 week. So hold on to your time lock, don't break it, and then you will be able to get a higher payout than if you just didn't have a time lock. So that's also goddamn bullish. So that is all the news from the AMA that I noticed. If there are any others, please put them in the comments. Probably missed something. You usually do comment, so comment away. This video is sponsored by me. That's right, my Drip Team 3 Rich or REKT. Have you missed the boat on Drip, or are you considering opening a second account? Because at the moment the price has had a pretty nice dip to $100. If you are, then why don't you consider my brand new team, which takes in low deposits of Drip and pays out airdrops every week. As you know, my Team 1 has paid out over $600,000 in airdrops, and I plan to build up Team 3 just as I did Team 1. So we are beginning always on Monday airdrops. And next week is the 25 plus airdrop. So anyone on Team 3 with 25 or more drip inside your account, inside your faucet, you will be getting the airdrop. Then after that is 50 plus, then back to there, we go back to 5 plus, and we just rotate that every Monday. Getting you guys airdrops for your good faucet holdings. Drip 3, Rich or REKT, join today.